In a sun-drenched Los Angeles kitchen, Jessica Chastain sits at the table, buttering her toast as she mentally prepares for her big design pitch. Across from her, Jake Gyllenhaal scrolls through his phone, detached and distant. The easy laughter that once filled their mornings has been replaced by suffocating silence. Without looking up, Jake mutters, "I'm going on a 10-day vacation to Hawaii with my ex." Jessica freezes, her knife midway in motion. His voice is calm, smug, and unapologetic. He calls it closure. She calls it betrayal. In that single moment, breakfast becomes the breaking point, and their marriage quietly implodes. Jessica's disbelief melts into cold fury. Jake leans back, accusing her of jealousy, insisting she's overreacting. His tone drips with arrogance. She studies the man across from her, the stranger her husband has become, and feels something inside her click into place. "Go," she says evenly, "but don't come home." He chuckles, thinking she's bluffing, then goes back to scrolling. But when Jessica grabs her keys and drives away, tears clouding her eyes, she knows she's done. This isn't about an ex. It's about respect and his complete lack of it. Sitting in her car outside a grocery store, Jessica takes a shaky breath and dials Kerry Washington, one of LA's top divorce lawyers. The next morning, Jessica walks into her design studio downtown, greeted by her loyal assistant, Regina King, who immediately senses something's wrong. Together, they comb through receipts and credit card statements. Each line item reveals a new layer of deceit: hotel suites, jewelry, and dinners Jessica never knew about. The man who claimed she was insecure had been living a double life, funded by her trust. Guided by Kerry Washington's sharp legal instincts, Jessica takes control. She freezes joint accounts, changes passwords, and schedules a locksmith. While Jake packs for Hawaii, dreaming of escape, Jessica quietly dismantles their shared life. She boxes his suits, his gym gear, his beloved watches, every trace of him. When his flight departs, she signs the divorce papers. By the time his plane lands, her locks are changed, her house reclaimed. The woman Jake once underestimated has become someone else entirely. Calm, powerful, and free. As Jake lounges midair over the Pacific, Kerry Washington's team files the divorce papers. His joint credit cards? Frozen. His accounts? Locked. His ego? Bruised. Meanwhile, Jessica channels her emotions into her career, rebranding her firm, Chastain Creative, with renewed purpose. When Jake returns to find his key useless and his belongings gone, his temper erupts. Jessica answers his call with an icily calm, "Check your email." He does, and sees the divorce decree. The woman he thought he could manipulate just flipped the script on him. Heartbreak becomes Jessica's fuel. With Regina King by her side, she works late nights landing her biggest client yet, tech powerhouse Peterson Corporation. Her business thrives, earning her a feature in LA Business Weekly. Meanwhile, Jake's life spirals downward. Job gone, friends distant, reputation in tatters. His ex from Hawaii disappears too. But Jessica doesn't gloat. She simply keeps moving, proof that success is the best revenge. The woman who once felt invisible now shines brighter than ever, a phoenix rising from the ashes. At a glamorous LA business gala, Jessica comes face-to-face with Jake's ex, Mila Kunis. Awkward tension fills the air until Mila quietly says, "I should apologize for everything." Jessica smiles faintly, her calm unnerving. "You don't owe me anything," she says. "You just helped me see the truth sooner." There's no bitterness left, only peace. That night, Jessica returns home to fresh flowers she bought for herself. They sit on her nightstand, a symbol of growth, independence, and a life finally hers. Months later, while packing to move her studio, Jessica discovers old financial records, hidden investment accounts in Jake's name totaling over $60,000, siphoned from their joint funds. Shock becomes determination. Kerry Washington reopens the case, filing for fraud. In court, Jake's panic is palpable. The judge rules in Jessica's favor, awarding her half plus penalties. As Jake crumbles under the verdict, Jessica simply walks out of the courtroom without a glance back. Justice doesn't always roar. Sometimes it whispers, "You did this to yourself." From her sleek new office overlooking downtown LA, Jessica becomes a powerhouse in the design industry. She mentors young women, expanding Chastain Creative into a full agency. When she wins Entrepreneur of the Year, she tells the audience, "The moment I stopped accepting less than I deserved, everything changed." Her words echo across the ballroom. Cameras flash, deals are signed, and her name becomes synonymous with resilience. Jake, somewhere out there, watches from a distance. The man who lost everything by mistaking strength for defiance. But ghosts rarely stay buried. Jake starts sending flowers, then emails, then shows up at Jessica's office. When he storms in demanding forgiveness, she stands tall before her staff. "You lost everything because of you, not me." Security escorts him out and carry Washington files for a restraining order. When Jake posts defamatory lies online, Jessica doesn't engage, she documents. The court sides with her, granting full protection. For the first time, his voice, the one that used to dominate her world, is legally silenced. A year later, Jessica stands beneath the bright lights of an LA Awards gala, trophy in hand, her red hair glowing like fire. "Sometimes," she tells the crowd, "the most painful endings are just beginnings in disguise." Applause fills the room. As she drives home along Sunset Boulevard, her phone buzzes with a text from her mother. "Proud of you, sweetheart." She smiles softly. At home, she steps in a quiet peace. No shouting, no chaos, no apologies. Just freedom. Jake Gyllenhaal is a ghost from another life. Jessica Chastain is the woman who walked away and never looked back. We have come to the end of the story. I hope you enjoyed it. Leave a like and subscribe to my YouTube channel for more interesting stories. Have a good one.